Hello my friends, welcome to my live stream. My name is Wilfred. This game is called the Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr. Now I'm kind of like not entirely prepared for this streaming because I was like, I woke up a bit late. I wasn't that well the last 2 days, a bit of body ache, and but I wanted to do this because the server is coming down for long maintenance this coming 1st of August, and it'll be down for a couple of days because it is a major migration of the server to the AWS to ensure that this game is still very much have the longevity that it deserves, because this game is a great game, but the server these days is a little bit not that well, I would say, and with this migration I'm confident that it should be much better with the AWS architecture. But having said that, I mean, I really want to get this sorted, get my season sorted before the 1st of August, and there will be a back-to-back Void Crusade, and I intend to see if I can complete the season journey in this live streaming. Now, I play a tech priest. Last season I played the Crusader, which spanned around 280 hours, Psyker that is around 80 hours, and this season I spent there about 100 hours to get to where I am today. So I mean, it's faster than last season, but it's not entirely as fast as say a Diablo 3 kind of setup. So I guess that gives you a kind of understanding on what the kind of time commitment that you need to put into this game if you like to complete the season journey. And again, for those who are interested to complete the season journey, do feel free to check out one of my guides. I'll just share the link below to I have a text version as well if you don't want to watch a visual kind of video version, because the video can be quite long. It's about an hour to just talk about every aspect of the season journey. But you could actually read up in my website as well, wilfredwong.com. So I will just put the link below. So enough talking, let's just dive in and play here. So this is there you go, the end of season journey. Well, I mean, I will still be continue playing, because like this morning I've been thinking what other builds I can have for the tech priest, which with this build as a benchmark, because I think this build is really strong. Just to recap on this build, I'm having the turret with the level 90 items, and with the Vivisetter Siloy with this weapon, with the bleed. I have a destroyer which have 2 weapons. One is the I believe one is the physical, another one is hit, and the one is burning, and the other one is armor breaking. Armor breaking is important. Giant killer is important as well, because these are the one that really can take down the boss. I mean, I need my destroyer to destroy the bosses, I would say. Then the robot is always very nice, and the robot, it does the I have the robot does a hit damage that it's about 5 skills actually. There are different kind of skills that it can do. The 5th one I don't really do. Because my robot doesn't die often, so I don't feel that there is a need to explode it. Last but not the least, with my second weapon I can summon a Vanguard. Vanguard is good because Vanguard can do the AoE around the enemies, and does a bit of like charging as well. I could use another weapon, for example, that does taunt and cone attack. I mean, look, it depends on what you want. A different weapon can give you different kind of like features to it. So if you want to build it as a tank, of course you can put in a lot of this sort of like endurance module to make this guy very strong. But my thinking is that because in Warhammer, this game, there's a lot of like mobs around. You can't possibly taunt everything. So unless you have a team of 10 which does no DPS, then I don't know how that's going to work. But anyway, let's take a look at the season objective here. I've got all sorted except the last one, which I'm going to do a Viridian and the Ebony as well. Okay, it's Ebony, huh? Okay, so I think I'll master the Viridian. For Ebony, I'll just do a quick one, I guess, because I want to complete this within 3 hours, I hope. And also for the Viridian, I'm not going to go crazy for the level, because what it really matters is a supreme mission. When you plus 10, say for example, or get a plus 10 mission, then it gives you a lot of nice loot. But for the intermediate one, I think just a 5 level above is good enough to just quickly go through it without having to spend too much time in getting there, which is the supreme mission, because all the loots are in the supreme mission. It's not outside supreme mission. You may still collect loots along the way. There's a lot of tarot card to collect as well. So those I would do. These days, once I complete the season journey, the only thing I play for is really glory. So glory is over here. So you can get, like, now I have like 10,000 glory with the 2,500 kind of like requirement. So you can take a look at leaderboard. I'm rank number 85. So these days, when you have all the loot, well, I don't really have all the loot, but when you have the build or figure out and so on, then really is glory that you're going after. Meanwhile, my cable is the 2038 Red Riding Hood. It's full at the present. So if anyone join, I'll have to kind of uninvite someone, which is unfortunate, but there's just a game that I'm unable to keep every one of you who apply. So because some of you may not have been playing for the last 4 weeks or so I would like to keep an active cable as well. So whoever apply to me, I will accept, and I will have to uninvite some of those members who have not been logged in for a very long time. And but by no means you're always welcome to come back in. So if you apply back in, then I have to look for someone else who may not be playing for a long time. So it's like a round robin kind of thing. But it's not. It's just because of the setup. My cable is level 7, so it's 7. It's not bad. I mean, it's always halfway there. I think 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14, I think, is the max. So it's always halfway there. And this will carry on through a season as well. So I would be able to continue growing this cable to the max. I'm hoping, and then after that we will be able to get a very active cable to play along. All right, cool. Now I believe I've done the map 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to do the 4 here. Map 4. Map 4 is going to be this guy here, and it's not going to be, just some treasure, which I may or may not be may or may not care anyway. So usually I tarot card still I'm collecting. I play for glory these days, so then this is next card I'll go for. So yeah, 106. It's a simple one. It's a warm up for me. I haven't been well for the last 2 days actually. I've been sleeping for like a lot, like maybe 16 hours a day kind of thing. I just woke up basically to eat and shower and go back to sleep again. I went back to sleep again. But now I feel a lot better. I mean, last night I was still feeling a bit. Hi, Philip. Thank you for joining. Yeah, like I said earlier on, I'm just going to quickly wrap up the 2 Void Crusade. Nothing crazy, but the Supreme Mission I'll try to do a more exciting one, and then after that I'm going to complete the season journey before the server maintenance. That's my goal. Alright, first target is down, and since there's a treasure somewhere here, so may as well. And there is okay, this treasure actually is not worth it, but whatever. I mean, let me just bring all my construct here. I'm getting attacked. Yeah, I have to get away. You can hear the grenade kind of sound, so I'm trying to get away from it as well. Yeah, so I was just saying that I wasn't feeling that well. Last night actually I was having a lot of cold sweat. It was so wet. I mean, I thought I had a shower in the middle of the night because I was just like totally drenched. But after that I seems to be much better. So I'm happy. Alright, so I feel another guy here. So I need to take down this guy, and there is another boss here. Okay, let me just get around from here. So when you play the Tap Priest, a bit of awareness on where the mobs are, so you kind of get behind your construct. You know, let the construct take the aggro, because they are much stronger than attack priest. Yeah. Yes, Philip. Yes, I'm enjoying myself a lot with the Warhammer. In fact, I wasn't even aware of the Warhammer universe or the lore to it, and there's been a lot of Warhammer games actually, but majority of them are tabletop kind of. Oh, hang on a second. There are two of them. Majority of them are tabletop kind of turn-based, and I'm not really into turn-based, to be honest. For some reason, I'm more like the action role-playing game. So it's very much like this is real-time, right? Not really like the turn-based. So yeah, I mean, this is a special one, and but because of that, I'm also being introduced to the Warhammer kind of universe, and I may do a little bit more Warhammer kind of game, but it's hard to find a good Warhammer game that I can play. Some of them are just too hard. Alright, cool. And I've done the map number 4, so let's keep moving on. And okay, so that is some people ask how to get this XP boost, the 100% experience for the next mission. Well, I mean, there's no secret to it. Just keep farming. Or there's a tarot card called the Perseverance that give you the extra kind of like, you know, Mimi virus, where there's a chance to. That's it. Yes, that's true. Thanks, Philip. I mean, I think I come a really long way. You know. To me, because I'm not a full-time YouTuber, I have my full-time job, so YouTube is just like my hobby that I have. And initially, when I started off the Marvel Heroes one, I wasn't really like, you know, I was just looking at it as a hobby, and just do some guides to share with the people. But in the end, I mean, there are subscribers, and that's great. But then I think after that, I mean, you know, after Marvel Hero come down, that I've been doing other games and Diablo as well. So and just recently I've started live streaming, which I wasn't sure how the whole thing worked because of technology behind it, but I think I overcome that, and I managed to do my fourth live streaming schedule. And so yeah, I hope I'll do more of the live streaming. But as always, I mean, you guys are the audience who are more experienced in watching live streams, so do give me any feedback that you may have for me to do better in terms of live streaming. I'm still very new to this one, so yeah, thank you. Okay, let's continue to pick up some tarot card. I mean, the card that I'm referring to is Perseverance, this card here, if you want to gain more consumable items, like to buff your XP. XP in this game is never easy to get, especially when you get to 100, you probably need about 80 hours to get there. If your build is a good build, but may not be exceptional. And for first character, it's a lot harder, of course. The second character, you have all the nice credit and loot and everything else. It make it a lot easier. Okay, so this this one here has, I need to destroy everything, so that's easy enough. I hope I didn't put in too many oh man, I think I put in some wrong affixes because this is going to be a little bit challenging. Yeah, never mind. I think I'll be fine. There's an info fragment somewhere as well. Okay, now I'm back in business. Yeah, I think there's I may have some tarot card that buff maybe the regular mob. I don't know, I'm not quite sure. But I mean, the pets are quite good at seek and destroy, just like seeking their own target. I think there's an info fragment somewhere, so I need to make sure that I'm not missing them. I'm already 57 stat of the season buff, by the way. Oh no, I walked in fire. I was supposed to. I should do it more systematically. I think I'm a bit random here. So I'm just crawling my way through. I think I'll just do that part first and then come back here a bit, maybe. Yeah. Just churning my way through. I think here is the end of it. Cool. Yeah, this map is doesn't really have a lot of like villain and all, but it is good, and I hope I won't get my buff being like yep. Oh no, my buff is gone. Well, anyway, such is life. That is fine, no worries. So I've got this one here, and I think there is a there may be some treasure somewhere, but let me just quickly get through all these corners first. This is one of those maps that has tons of enemy. If you have some kind of like achievement need to do, or some of these like those challenge need to do, I mean, this is one of those maps that really help as well. Yeah. So info fragment is around the area, so I have to make sure that I grab it. I mean, like I said, this is not a difficult map. So that is the one, the conjugator. But let me just destroy all these guys first. It's just too annoying. Alright. Let me grab this guy. This is the one. And then that will give me the coordinate for secret missions in my Void Crusade. Alright, working my way through. Yep, have to destroy everyone, exterminate all enemy. That's my job. I mean, this build is pretty strong, by the way. I mean, I really like it. I mean, if you do like, you can do plus 12 quite easily. But if you're doing like this one, it's just a plus 6. It just melts everything, and it's great because sometimes you want to get in far so that you can do the one damage. Yeah. There should be a treasure somewhere. I think in the interest of time, I probably will miss that, unfortunately. Okay, this done. I think the last build is over here. I hope I don't miss anything along the way. They'll be like, it's taking too long.
You are no Astartes, but
yep, that is it. Alright, done. I can hunt treasure for another day. Oh man, 8 years, huh? Wow, Philip, thank you. That's been a long time, really. What games do you play? I mean, Philip, I mean, do you also play ARPG like I do? Yeah, time flies, actually. There's a lot of things happening between, a lot of good memories as well. It's always nice. I think I always like the gaming community. There's a lot of common topic to talk about, for sure. Alright, let's see, map number 6 would be the one here, I think. Is map number 6. Okay. Let's do a, like I said, I mean, I'm not going to do a crazy one here. I'm not going to make it too difficult. And I just want to melt through this Void Crusade. And then take a hard Supreme Mission. As well as the any seasonal boss as well, of course.
The enemy is here.
Okay, there's no
using craven tricks against the
there's
defenders
no
of
no special stuff to do in this map. I
find
just
their
need to
leaders and give
hunt
them a
for
fair
the
share of their own
leader.
medicine.
Wow, there's a lot of wait, hang on a sec. Ooh. Ooh. Let's take down this guy. Wow, there is there's quite a lot going on. A bit of focus here. I think I can buff my robot as well. There are like 4 bosses here. There are 4 bosses here. Let me just consolidate here what we have here. Alright, cool. That was done. I always find the open area can be a bit challenging as well for my attack priest because it's just too many things happening. Let's get out of more trouble. My job is to stay alive. My pets are the one that does all the heavy lifting. Okay, wow, there's quite a lot of bosses here, which is great. Alright, done. Oh, nice map. I mean, the reward isn't that great because I think the level is not just high enough, I guess. But it's okay, I mean, I just need to get through the Void Crusade, go for my Supreme mission. Alright, done.
You set a fine example for their kind, Inquisitor.
Okay, let's do map number 7. Okay, 7 is the one that is below there. Okay, so server is restarting with maintenance start at 2,884 minutes. It seems funny. Okay, so this is done. Map number 7 is the one below 6, which is this one here. Hang on, I've got a message. Okay, hang on 1 second. Multitasking. I got like real life as well. Panic room, and the panic room is let's just do another +5. I mean, I'm fine with +5. I think that's easy enough. Do some glory as well. Wanna be stronger. Climbing up the leaderboard for the glory. So this one here has nothing special, just 3 treasure. This is map number 7. Then I'll quickly do a Ebony. I'll show you how quick I can do the other one because I won't be collecting any info fragment. Just all the way to the Supreme mission for Ebony.
Tactical noospheric network online. Target has been barricaded.
Okay, now I'm going to save some VIP.
Immediate extermination by hostiles. The door will be breached within a few Terran minutes. Violent intervention required to retrieve the subject alive.
A few Terran minutes. So is it our? We are Terran, is it? So a few minutes, like our time, I think. So this is a +7, so it's level 107. So for those who are new to this game, how the game works is that the higher the level, the lesser damage you deal and the more damage you suffer. That's all. Very straightforward. So you can see the number getting smaller and smaller. Unlike Diablo, I think if you are used to Diablo, it's like you're seeing a lot of like really big number.
Keeping the asset safe is about to suffer catastrophic structural failure.
But in this game, you see the number is very small. But I guess it's just a number. I mean, it becomes meaningless if everything is become like millions or you know, whatever that become like really meaningless, I guess. Yeah, there's a chest here. Why not? It's a small one, not worth getting. Let's go. Okay, now I have a VIP. I have to be a little bit careful because if I not taking down those enemy, the VIP may die, and some of the bosses explode as well, right? And the VIP may just die in the face of the bosses. So let me just clear the way so that my VIP can safely get to places here. All right. Yep, and I think that is it. Very good. Okay, so just want to show you the VIP looks something. It's very dark. I think it's the whole theme is very dark. Like, you know, the Warhammer theme is very dark. It's a very grim, kind of like a futuristic look into. In the future, there's always war. Yeah. Okay, let's do number 8.
Complete. Tactical noospheric network has been taken.
Alright, map number 8 has an info fragment, so I have to be a little bit careful not to miss that. Give me information on what the final chest would be. Number 8, map number 8 is the info fragment, so number 8 is, I think, 6, 7, 8, I think 8 is this one. 8 is like a whole big blob of thing. I think I'll be teleported here. The info fragment is over here. Alright, now I just want to give you some coordinate on how the thing goes. After you've done it so many times, it's all like, you know, you kind of get it. Okay, let's go. Alright, cool.
My flesh mind is reeling from the demonic cacophony that emanates from the contaminated area. Real space is coming apart at the seams.
Yeah.
It is the work of the plague
Cyclops, yeah, I remember. I mean, yeah, thanks Philip for sharing as well. It brought a lot of good memory. Yeah, Squirrel Girl is always one of my my favorite one. I think, I mean, even after the rework, I think Squirrel Girl was doing quite okay. I remember. I always like to do a range on Squirrel Girl. Oh, hang on a second. And the yeah, I played Path of Exile, but for some reason I just not. I mean, I think at some point I was really into it, but there are things that I'm not entirely kind of like my cup of tea, which I totally understand why people love it. I mean, it's a really good game. So I mean, Path of Exile, I had fun. I think it's a really well-made game, to be honest. I had a lot of fun with it. Hero of the Storm is something that I haven't really. I mean, I think I play with friends. Oh no. Okay, one death.
Once more, Inquisitor. My calculations give you some
Hang on a sec.
chance of success for this one last try.
I got a bit carried away with the stream. Hang on. I'm just trying to see if I can get my revenge somehow. Yeah, I had my revenge. So yes, I play Hero of the Storm a bit as well. I tend to, I mean, you know, last time when we had a friend to play together, we tend to just like have fun, and yeah, I can't remember what my favorite was. I think I like Sylvanas as well, if I'm not wrong. Or was it another one? It was a lady. That yeah, so that was one. Diablo is nice as well. I play Diablo as well. I find it quite strong. But yeah, my Hero of the Storm days. Okay, now there must be an info fragment somewhere, and I hope I won't miss it because it's important for me to get the info fragment. Yep, here's the one. Yay! I got my info fragment. So that gives me some knowledge on what the end chest may be. Okay. Yeah, I remember I did a lot of like range for the Squirrel Girl. But I think Squirrel Girl is quite strong in melee as well, that I remember. It was quite fun. There's so many squirrels. I think Squirrel Girl was very strong before her nerf though. I remember she was being nerfed somehow. The pet was too strong, I guess. It broke one of the raid, if I recall correctly. That everyone must bring a Squirrel Girl along because of the number of squirrel that she has. But yeah, it was a good time. Okay. Alright, done. I lost one life here. I was a bit carried away with the stream. I was looking down at the stream. Hey, hi, Bao. How do you pronounce it? Bao? Yeah. No, I have not played Lost Art. The reason why is that it's not available in Singapore. It's just region lock. It's available in some country like the America, Europe, and so on. But Lost Art is not available in the Singapore. And usually Korea, made product or games. I mean, Lost Art is just one of the example. There are quite a lot of Korean games that just doesn't come to Singapore. I don't know, for whatever reason. I thought Singapore is quite Western in some sense. I mean, we play a lot of Western games. But I don't know why Korea just not releasing game, or Korean games not coming into Singapore for some strange reason. If anyone knows, then let me know. I mean, I'm very curious why Singapore is not getting some of these games. But I don't know. I mean, there's been a mix. I think some people like it, and some people may not. So I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, if it comes, then I may play it if it comes, but yeah, but I'm thinking that by the time that Lost Art really come to Singapore, which is just a big if, then it become like the hype is not quite there, and all my friends are not playing anymore because they get bored of it, in a sense. It's like Diablo Immortal, right? When it first came out, a lot of people hype it, and but it's not available in Asia yet. And then when it's now available in Asia, I haven't restarted it because I heard so much bad thing about Diablo Immortal. But I said to myself, I think I'll play at least once for the story, and then I would I won't be paying the other month. I think the microtransaction is a bit too intense for Diablo kind of Immortal, but I don't mind just trying out for the story because I like the lore, right? It's supposed to happen between D2 and T3, I believe, the story wise. So yeah. But I think Blizzard will probably need a bit of time to fix all this, initial kind of issue. I mean, if you look at D3 when it first came out, it wasn't great at all. So I don't know. Diablo Immortal may be something, maybe a different game, like years later. So I'm in no hurry to try it. And I also don't feel that I should stream DI as well because it's just the microtransaction is just too much. Yeah. So this is a +8 map. Is not that trivial. But I think because I'm going for glory. I want to be at least top 50 this time round. Yeah. There's a leaderboard because after you get your character to 100, there aren't really a lot. I mean, there are still a lot to play for. Like, for example, you could try a different build, you can try a different character, but you can also go for glory, which is the leaderboard. Every week it gets resetted. So yeah. And I can say that this season, I think, is quite popular as well. For some strange reason, I don't know why. Usually by now people are quite down, and there aren't really a lot of competition when it comes to leaderboard on glory. But I think this season is still a lot of fun playing. Maybe people love it, the way that how this season is being structured. Yeah, so. Right. Okay. Ooh, shh. Have to pull back a little bit. Dark Tide. Yeah. So Philip asked a question if I consider playing Dark Tide or not. I think. Hang on a sec. I don't know why my tablet is doing some weird stuff. I'm not entirely sure. Is it a turn-based game? I read about, or is it like a first person or real time? Because I like real time better. I heard about Dark Tide though. But I like third person and real time better. Yeah. Hang on a second. Wait, while I'm at here, I think I have something to do. Let me just not too carry away. I think there's a conjugator here. There's a hidden one. Yeah, I nearly missed it. I was like wondering how come I have this? Yeah, but I will certainly take a look at that. I heard quite a lot about it's a Warhammer game, by the way. Yeah. But I haven't. It's a series, right? It's not the first. It's first episode. First of the series, isn't it? I mean, I think it's a trilogy. So I haven't played any of the one before. So, but yeah, I'll check it out as well. If it's real time, I may. But I do like action role playing game more though. By the way. Yeah. Is done. Alright, just a bit more. Should be done. It's 108. I feel it's a little bit slower, huh? I think I should just probably do a bit faster, maybe. I think there's a boss up above. Yeah, I read about that. Yeah, I mean that I think it's a first-person kind of game, is it? I have it in my wish list, but then I was like, because I'm not really into first-person. Somehow, not that good at it. Yeah. Vermintide. Okay, last 5. I hope I don't miss anything here. Hey, hi, Andy. Yeah. Oh, where are you from? It's a breakfast at your time, so you must be from the Europe, huh? Well, thanks for tuning in, Andy. Yes, it's a pretty dark stream here. Yeah. I'm now onto my Viridian Void Crusade, which I intend to complete or master actually. Then I'll do a quick one for the other one, Ebony. All right, cool. So that's done. I've got 2 keys. Usually what people do is that after they got 3 keys and they will just go direct into the Void Crusade. That's how people play the game, if you want to farm efficiency, of course. Okay, so that is map number 8. Then map number 10 would be, let me just clear my space first. You're from Australia. Alright, cool. You are waking up quite late, I guess. Right now it could be like it should be like what, 4 p.m. Australian time. Yeah, I think this timing is more friendly to the Asian, Australia, as well as maybe Europe. Maybe it's a little bit too early for the European. I'm still trying to figure out what timing is good for my audience, to be honest. Yeah. Cool. So that is it. And let me see. I should have the map number 10, which is the map 10 is here. Okay, this just 1 treasure, no big deal. Let's do a 5 plus 5, nice and easy. Every 5 minutes I lose a life. Oh, Austria. Sorry, my apologies. I read wrongly. Yes, that is 8 a.m. That's right. Austria, yeah. Because I mean, to be honest, my setup is pretty rudimental. I've got only one monitor for my game and my streaming, and I've got a tiny mobile phone that see all the chat, and then I've got a tablet, a very old one, that helped me the cheat sheet on how to play the Void Crusade, because all the maps are quite confusing. But yeah, that is the reason why sometimes I may miss your message or misread. It should be quite warm in Europe right now, I guess. Now it's July, it's summertime, isn't it? I studied in the UK before 6 years, so I remember the European summer was very lovely. I usually like to go out for hiking or cycling or just jogging during the summer. Thank you. I'm not quite sure myself, is it better than others, but yeah, I mean, I'm just doing what I can here. So I think ideally, and I'm hoping that I could upgrade my hardware in near future. I should get because now the graphic card is a bit more reasonable, then I should get a nice decent set, I guess. Then I can do like dual screen. I think that would be good. Yeah. Alright. So this is done. So yeah, I was saying that with the graphic card now is more reasonable. Then I may want to see if I would like to. Or I can use my gaming laptop to stream as well. That's another option. I may explore one of these days. Anyway, it's not a good chest, but whatever, since I'm here. So that is map number 10. Oh, 15 degrees Celsius, huh? Yeah. Austria. It's been a bit, I don't know whether you guys know the weather in Singapore or not. So if you look at the Singapore map, it is right on top of the equator. So all year round is the same. It's either rain or sunny. Humidity is close to 100%. And the weather is from 24 to 31 or 32. Daytime is 32 degrees Celsius. Nighttime is 24. So that's just every day is the same thing. For us actually. So yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Well, this is a 98. Okay. I think none of this is really good for me. Let me see if my seasonal mission is anywhere in the boss. It's not boss yet, so I probably ignored it for a while. Let's continue to avoid crusade. Map 11 is an interesting one. There is a mission inside that I need to aid the Stormwatcher. There's a conjugator as well. That is the map 11 is the one up there, I think. Yep, that is the one that is quite a big map. Oh, 104. I think I'll just bring it to 106. Otherwise, it just take a bit too long for this stream. Start with 1 life, which is fine. Go for glory. And yeah, by the way, I mean, for those who I was talking about glory, so this is the leaderboard. Weekly, there will be a reset on the glory points that you have, and of course, you know, you can play for the. I think previously I was ranked number 85. Now it's 72 with the whole entire global. So region is Asia. Then the top players are mostly from. Well, I think it's a mix of everything, AU as well. So yeah, just want to let you know. It's quite interesting. Sometimes I do get to the top 5 last time when I play, but usually towards the tail end of the season, people are not playing that much. But surprisingly, this season, people are still playing quite a fair bit. Yeah, so I think this season, a lot of people are just enjoying the season mechanic in a way. But I thought last season mechanic, I think I liked last season better. Last season was like, you know, they would summon the boss that is much bigger than the normal boss, and sometimes when you're in the middle of a void crusade, it comes up, it messes up everything that you do. So there's a sense of danger there.
Kill the masters, and you will render a sea of vermin helpless.
Alright, there's a chest there. Nope, this is not worth it. Be a concentration here. Just and then make sure that I get to the right place to. Yeah, I think at the T junction in front is where I need to aid the Stormwatcher, and I can't miss it. If I miss it, I'll lose the coordinate. Okay, so this guy is the one that I need to take down. I designate it as a single target. So yeah, all my pets just went together. Now in front, at the T junction, is where I need to aid the Stormwatcher, and I need to make sure that I can do it. This is the one. This is the Stormwatcher. So I need to make sure that yep. So once he teleport out, then my job is done, and there's a new coordinate, the one blinking here, for me to get the conjugator. Yeah. So that is the reason why I rush and try to help. There's another. Yep. There's a conjugator there. Okay. There's a boss there. Just be careful a little bit. I got. Yeah. So that's done. Oh, Vienna. Wow, 30 degrees Celsius at night is quite warm, isn't it? Do you guys have like air conditioning? I don't know. I asked that because like in the places like I was born in Hong Kong, right? For places like Hong Kong, if you know, we do have to have air conditioning and to cater for the warm kind of weather. But I also know that there are places like, you know, when I was in the UK that there aren't really like air conditioning because majority of time is quite cold, right? There's no point having air conditioning. So yeah, it can be a little bit unpleasant.
Wander aimlessly until it withers and dies.
Right, that's the conjugator. So I got the coordinate. Yeah. Okay, one more boss. Let's see. Alright, avoided the. Okay, this has explosion. Yep, that's done. 2 bosses there, not bad. Yes, it is, Andy. It is one of each kind of pet build. I don't even know how to call it. I think it's the sig node of the machine guard. Maybe if I'm going to name it. Let me show you that, right? So it's basically is using the sig node of the machine guard. Plus 75 damage bonus to construct if you have Castellan, Catapron, Siloy, and Terratula construct. And also there are gear like the chest item here I've got, right, that give me the XP gain per second if I have all these things. So it does benefit me. There's synergy there somewhat. But it is very expensive to build up. It's very expensive because for every different pet that I have to upgrade the weapon to 90, and it costs a lot. I mean, it costs like at 90 in the 100,000 of this whatever tech fragment it is, and tech fragment doesn't come that easy. I mean, that's a lot of tech fragment to use only for one level beyond 90. So I just keep it at 90. I think because I want to have enough tech fragment to try other builds, and there are so many other weapons to level up as well, as I can't possibly do everything. So yeah, I mean, it is the build that is one of a kind pet build. Yeah. Oh, how is it supposed to pronounce? I may have made a mistake there. That's funny. Alright. Yeah. This is this is map 11, map 12. But of course, the good thing about this one of each kind of pet or construct is that it can deal with many scenarios. It does bleed, it does bleeding, heat, and I do poison as well. So you can see a debuff against the enemy is quite cool, and they do spread out and do their own thing. So the AI is fantastic. Yeah. Alright, map number 12. Map number 12 is this one here. Now, this one here has a conjugator, but more importantly, so there is a wandering servo skull. So I need to hunt for it, and if I manage to hunt it down within, like, it's just like Goblin in Diablo 3. If I manage to do it within the 30 seconds, I'll gain an extra key. So that's important for me to get it done. So I'm not going to go crazy about the difficulty. +5 is fine. Then do a bit of like you know what, because it's a servo skull, and I'm not going to do this one here. I want to pick something else. Anything to do with the speed to the regular kind of like a mob view. I can't remember what servo skull is. I think it's regular, so I'm not going to do crazy stuff on that. So let's see. Yeah, pick some tarot card that doesn't give me a lot of unwanted kind of stuff that make my life a lot more difficult. I think that's fine. I'll go for this one. Oh, Catapron graph gun setup. Yeah. I mean, I think Andy, it's interesting because I think the destroyer has a lot of potential. I think you're referring to the destroyer, right, with the graph gun. Are you having multiple destroyers? Because that is something that I'm thinking of as well.
The very existence of this filth defiles the Imperium. They may be great.
Alright, I need to hunt for the skull here,
if we
guys.
sever the head, the body will die. Kill their leaders and break their will.
Yeah, I can't miss the skull, yeah? Okay, the map 13 is only 3 treasures, so okay, let's go. Map 13 would be the one in here. It's a secret mission that's been unlocked just now with all these like coordinate and so on. Nothing much but the treasure. Not going crazy on the level 106. Let's just do it. Looks okay. 1 life, starting with 1 life. I think just to be a little bit careful at the beginning. And I should get more life as I take down enemies. I can't remember. I think I have to take down elite or so on to gain. Hey, welcome back, Andy. You haven't missed much. Managed to progress on my maps. I think I'm halfway through my Void Crusade now.
The very existence of this filth defiles the Imperium. They may be great in numbers, but if we sever the head, the body will die. Kill their leaders and break their will.
Yeah, just I should have paid more attention, like how do I gain more life. So just now I think I clicked too fast. A bit worried. It's definitely not 550 enemies, I think. Man, I wish I could remember what would gain more life here. A bit worried. But I mean, you know, it's not a high difficulties for sure. Just that I can be a little bit reckless. Ooh. Is the villain? Alright. Oh, suddenly I got 4 life here. How does it work? Maybe this villain has 3 of them, like, you know, those illusion stuff. I think it says that for every villain I'll get 1 life, and I started with 1 life, right? And then I think just now the villain is 3 in 1. Okay, cool. Then I just press on and continue doing this. Okay, ooh, that hurts. Where's the shrine? The shrine is here. Well, there's a lot of mobs here. I'm basically being surrounded by, but my pet is doing quite a good job in you know, just divide and conquer, just do their own thing. If I was a manager, I think these pets are wonderful. Like they don't need micromanagement. Now I need to designate the pet into 1 target. Ooh. Quite badly. Yeah. Yep, so that's done. There's another boss behind, and this does the warp damage is quite bad. Let me just stun her first. Yeah. It does the warp one. The warp one is the one that, you know, really can just like melt all my pets, and plus myself, of course, quite fast. Get in there. Massacre. There is a boss somewhere. It's a necromancer. Well, it's the one that summoned the pets as well. That's done. Alright, fine. I'll save these guys for the role-playing part of it. I think I saved them already. Yep. It's a rather big map. I mean, let me just quickly go through this one here. There is a boss. Yep, so that's done. I think there's the what on earth is oh no, that wasn't the boss. This is the target. It's just his companion. This chest is not worth getting anyway. It's summon turret and the content is pretty crap. I think most of the time. Okay, let's just take a look at this, right? Let me show you. Yes, it's right. Andy, the maintenance is coming up in August 1st, and they migrate the server to AWS. I think AWS is an Amazon Web Service. I can't remember. So it's really for long term. So I kind of like it. I mean, they are thinking about long term, right? And I think they are preparing for the new DLC, the Sister of Battle or the Space Nun, I guess. DLC coming fall this year. I think they say end summer and early fall for the Sister of the Battles to be out. So I am definitely very excited. I think they anticipate a little bit of like a player surge from then on. So they're upgrading the server, which is great because sometimes when we play multiplayer, it's not that smooth. It usually take a while to load up a game, and sometimes we have some problem of exiting the game. So rarely. So I think with that, all this stability, I think is a good thing. But it will take them a while to. Oh, there are 2 bosses. Oh no, hang on, just give me a moment. I think it will take about 2 days or 3 days to complete the migration of the server. Okay, done. It's a good. Oh man, all these like rocket are really hard. Okay, there's a boss here as well. Oh man. Yeah, the Sister of Battles. I just not sure if the Sister will be available for this season or next season. I think that is the only question I have, I guess. But usually the Warhammer season lasts for a longer time, much longer than Diablo 3 or the Path of Exile. So and this season, it just started a while back, right? It's still running quite strongly. Just hang on a second. Yeah, just checking some personal message. It's quite a busy multitasking. I don't know how people do live stream, man. There's so many things happening, like in live as well. And meanwhile, I think I need to. Oh, this is this movement. So there are 3 types, right? Endurance, movement, and there are 4 types of pet gear. So this is a movement, and you have like endurance, it will give you more health. Then you have shield, and you have the damage. And I think that most of them damage is the one that I do most of the time because, because the rest of it, I mean, it's nice to have. I really can't justify the loss in DPS. But I mean, this is a level 99 item, so I wish I could use it for my pet, but not meant to be. So that's fine. Just trying to upgrade my well, this 95% chance to gain an enraged token on kill. 5 enchant or 6. I don't think I'll use it, but I may use it for other build, so I'm going to just keep it for a while. Because I think this is quite good as well. But it's just not the type of, not a high tier item. I mean, not a high tier item. So let me just chuck the rest of it here. Right. Okay. So very well. I hope I've been doing quite okay. Sometimes a bit of distraction here and there. And the next one, map 14, we have an info fragment. So I hope I'll get it. And map 14 is the one. There is a secret mission. Secret mission usually a little bit harder. Again, I'm not going to do a crazy hard on this one. Just want to get through it quite fast so that I can get to the supreme mission faster. Savaging. Yeah. No, I mean, I want to see if there's an enraged kind of like build for the attack priest, for the construct. I don't know whether, I mean, I haven't discovered all the gear yet, right? I mean, I'm hoping there's some gear like, when you enrage, your construct gets some benefit as well. So far I haven't really seen it, but if it does, then it'll be quite interesting. Oh, this is easy. Okay, so there's info fragment somewhere. I need to destroy something, so that is easy. This guy here, is it? No, this guy, the generator. So one target down, the generator. And then I will have the right at the end of this the room in front, there will be an info fragment and a boss as well. Okay, let me just take down this room as well. Oh no. Well, that's done. So the yeah. So in case you wonder, Tech Priest himself doesn't do damage much, but what I do is to apply poison to the enemy. So you can see that I randomly shoot stuff, because when the enemy is being poisoned, then my pet does more damage against the enemy. So that's all I'm doing. So this is the second one, the field tank, done. And the after that, I think I just need to head off to the last one. And there's a treasure in front as well, but I'm not sure whether it's worth going for or not. Yeah, this barrel, I can also get some credit. Sometimes I do that. I've got I think I've got some kind of weapon or some kind of like a fix whereby I can just do damage around me. Can't remember what it is. Done.
The power distribution of the enemy forces has been disrupted. Mission is
yeah, this kind of small chest is not really worth it. Look at the loot, right? Yeah. So I've got an item, let me show you in just a bit, that constantly deal damage around myself. It's small damage, it's raw. It doesn't even count as like an active damage, because I try to see if that apply vulnerability. It doesn't. So yeah, let me show it to you. I've got I think what item is it that I've got things that constantly does damage around me. I can't remember which one is it. Yeah, so I have an aura that deal 10% of warp damage around you per stack, you know, and I step up to 5 after each vulnerability inflicted. I don't know, I mean, this is kind of interesting. I haven't really played around with this, but I like it because it's like, you know, just keep destroying barrels around me. That's the only thing I'm using it for. But yeah, I don't know whether it's good or not. Probably not, but it's fun. You know, I can destroy barrels around me, and that's. I mean, I don't really. I think it works better if I'm doing melee, but I'm not. So, yeah. Okay, so I hope I collected the info fragment just now while I was talking. I can't quite remember. Have I done it? I'll be very upset if I haven't. I can't remember. Did I not? Okay, 15. Let me just. Oh yeah, I have. I'll be very upset if I miss the info fragment, because you work so hard on the Void Crusade, spend like 1 or 2 or 3 hours, you know, trying to get it done, and then you miss the info fragment, and you miss the knowledge of knowing what the loot bots may be, chest maybe. So yeah. So this is the guy that will unlock the Supreme Mission at +6, I believe. So this is the one. Well, actually it's +8, is it? Where's my Supreme Mission? Oh no, there's one here already. 105. Alright, cool. So this is the one that has an info fragment there. Again, not going crazy, just take it easy. Okay, let's go. 13.
Our scanners have picked up unknown energy signatures that indicate the presence of a unique fabricator's artifact.
Okay, I need to get the artifact.
The location is unknown. Tech priests predict moderate hostile presence.
Ooh, I got stuck a bit. Okay, let me get a shrine. There's a chest in front. If it is a victory one, I think that is good. But it's just a normal one. I'll skip. No, it's just a normal one. Not worth it. Okay, so again, this should be quite straightforward. I just need to make sure that I get an info fragment in the big room in front there.
The terminals operating the protective
this
force
is
field
straightforward.
have been taken out. You must find another way, Inquisitor.
Yes, it's the one that just do barrel. I can't think of any reason why I have the aura. By the way, I mean besides just breaking barrels. Yeah. But it's a good gun though, by the way, I mean, you know. But actually I don't use a gun, to be honest. But it still counts. The gun I'm using is on my set too. I'll show you in just a bit. So I'm using this gun. But this gun also does warp damage around me, huh? Both gun does, is it? Yeah, I don't know why. It's just it happens to me that I just got all this like a gun that does weird stuff. Yes, Adapter Solitas, yep. That is the there's a boss here. While I was like just walking through. What happened? Oh, done already, is it? Yeah, I didn't know. I was reading text, like, you know, reading a chat.
Inquisitor, electrospectral scanning revealed info fragments.
Okay, info fragment coming up. Let me just get the info fragment too. I have this tendency to forget if once I... Where is it? I was over there, huh? This is the conjugator.
Blessed scanning psalms have been executed.
Okay, let me just trigger the
Info fragments, Inquisitor.
this guy here, the conjugator. Alright, I just need to stand in this circle until this bar get to full. But of course, if you are in co-op, the more people stay in the circle, the faster this become. Yeah. I mean, the pet builds are so nice. They just does things for you. Let me just collect some of this like money first. You need a lot of credit to craft items, by the way, in this game.
Teleport beacon in range.
Yeah, that's 15. Looking for 16 now. So again, just like, you know, stay in the circle. Is there a whoa? Is there like a big boss somewhere? Oh yeah, there is a. Yeah, this is a big boss here. Right, done.
The Xenox artifact is now in Inquisitorial custody. Praise the Omnisar.
Praise the Omnisar. Fantastic. Done. Let's do 16 after this. 16, just one treasure. It's one of those special stuff. Okay. Okay, great. 16 would be this guy here. This is a covert mission that I unlocked. Again, I mean, let's just do a quick one here. I want to quickly get to the Supreme mission. Yeah, the question is, did Neocore Games, which is the developer, say anything about a price model, meaning that how much the DLC will cost? I think that's what your question is. No, they haven't yet. They haven't announced the pricing for the DLC, the sister yet. But I think it would be cheaper than the Tech Priest Prophecy.
Forms are quickly overwhelmed by the combination of warp energies and physical pathogens. We must immediately deploy countermeasures.
Yeah, because I read that it's not going to be they don't have a new story to it, so it's just one new class. So with that I don't expect it to be more expensive than the Tech Priest the Prophecy DLC. But I mean, it hasn't been announced about the pricing or the
The Auspex readings are
of
fascinating.
how much it will
Gas
be.
is clearly lethal.
Yeah. All right.
Perhaps you
Thanks,
should keep your distance.
Mystery Hoi, 55. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.
Infection source cauterized.
Yeah, I mean, so far I think the pricing is quite reasonable. I mean, especially for the main game, right? It has been, I mean, main game and the Prophets DLC has been quite. There's a lot of discount going on as well. So usually I ask my friends to wait until discount if you really want it. But for the sister of the Battle Sisters, I think DLC I'll just get it on full price for sure. I can't wait. And to support them as well, I guess. Oh! Oh wow, I got hit, but fortunately I have inoculator that replenish all my suppression as well. The only drawback is that I will get a vulnerability debuff against me for 20 seconds. Done.
The samples you collected are priceless for the
Yep,
future
it's a good chest
research
here.
of
The red one is
waterborne
good.
pathogens and toxins. We also saved innumerable Imperial citizens.
I don't think this will go to. It could be a secret room. Let's see. If it's not, then nope, it isn't. Yeah, I don't know. Just now the screen keep turning because I press a button there, kind of like keep turning on its own. The next. Okay, so the next one is quite interesting. The next one will have a lot of loot according to my notes. So let me just clear some of this stuff here first. Nope, none of this I can use. So as you can see, the incremental loot are not really that exciting sometimes. I mean, loot is loot, right? You try to see if you can find one that suits your build. But you have to play quite a fair bit to get there. Map number 17, I'm getting there, would be this guy here. As per my note, it will be quite an interesting one with a lot of loot. So I think I'll just do this one here. Every 5 minutes I lose a life. Why not, I guess? I don't know. Okay, that's fine. Okay, fine, I don't care. Let's see. So this is +8, not that straightforward, but since I think it should be a lot of loot, then I'll try to clear the whole thing, or maybe they ask me to clear the whole thing. You will see 17.
Electrospectral scans have revealed that the Xenox artifact is nearby, but it is protected. You must access the
Yeah, so these are like the against my own thing. Like these are our destroyer. They have robot as well. So it's quite interesting. This map is interesting. They have destroyer that shoot a lot of arrow. Sorry, the range as well. The robot. Yeah, it's like this map is I'm playing against my own. And the robot explode as well as they die. So yeah, this is like, all these things. This sector is exactly what I have. Wow, they're actually quite strong. So all I need to do is just dot them. So yeah, so this is a very special map, me against myself. But they are greater in number.
The terminals operating the protective force field have been taken out. You must find another way, Inquisitor.
The Adeptus Mechanicus is what? Is it a tech priest? I'm not that familiar with the Warhammer universe actually, Philip. Sorry, yeah. No, this map is actually quite tough because all these robots are quite strong, and that's what inspired me to play Tech Priest. This build I have, because when I look at them, it's like, oh my god, this is one of the most painful kind of thing that I have to do. But this kind of bubble here, I think must be some weapon that I could use to get the bubble, because I don't think I have one. It seems quite strong as well. It does rock damage, perhaps. Hang on, where am I right now? There should be some treasure somewhere. Maybe it's over here. Is it? Yep, this is the diamond. Yeah, alright, cool. I mean, look, I don't have to clear everything, but I feel that there should be quite a lot of loot here as per my notes, and it's always fun to be against myself. These are the robot. Yeah. It explode. I mean, when I was playing Crusader, right, this map is kind of sucks because of all the explosion. As a melee, I mean, as a range is alright, you can stay back and kind of like, try to dodge the destroyer. But as a melee, we have to run away from the robot when they explode, like this guy explode, right? 80-ish. Well, you get there in no time, Andy. I mean, it's 80 is I mean, 90 is where the end game start, which I always say, because most of your item level will be 90 anyway, unless you do high level maps. So from 90 to 100, you are doing the 90 kind of like gears anyway. So I would say 90 is where the end game starts. Okay, let me just thin out the crowd a little bit first before I call the yeah, and do group up as well. I mean, with the clan, I find that grouping up has a lot of XP, and after the server maintenance, I guess it's really good to group up. Alright, it's really a lot of loot. I have yet to see if any loot is good for me. A bit hectic here. Hey Max, how's it going? Well, good for you. Yeah, I think yeah, I mean, if you can dodge all the explosion from the robot, it's really good. Yeah, I don't know, my Crusader is not quite that mobile, so yeah. Unlimited teleporter, yes. Which class has unlimited teleporter besides Psyker, Max? I thought it's only Psyker. Is there another class that has unlimited teleporter? Assassin, is it? I'm not aware that Crusader has one. Oh, I clear them out. Alright, so now, hang on a sec. Why is there... I thought I haven't pressed a button yet, is it? Okay, find a bit of it. Yeah. Take it like a man, guardsman. Yeah. Well, I don't know, the robots are very painful. If you are playing a melee. I don't think I can eat just the damage. Ooh, there's a laser gun there. Alright, done.
Transfer complete. Initiating noospheric data entombment. Mission is successful.
There's really a lot of like hazard here. Let me just take away all this. I think is my robot okay? I think so. Alright, done. I think it's a wrap here. Let's go double check. Yep. Okay, so Assassin has perked that. So Max says Assassin has perked that make teleporter cost energy instead of supply. Yeah, but then the assault jump armor require, you know, it's not like you can't keep teleporting like the assault. Sorry, the Psyker, right? Because Psyker doesn't cost anything, 0 cost. So for Psyker, I can teleport across the map with no cooldown, no resource requirement. But the but Crusader, I haven't played Assassin yet. But Crusader required at least, you know, the counter there, right, to the resource there. So it is not yeah. But I mean, yeah, it's interesting. I think I may give it a shot as well with the inoculator mod. Yeah, that could be interesting. I didn't know. Yeah. Oh, you mean the inoculator? Is it a utility kind of thing that make them drop supply box? Is it? It's not this one. Maybe it's this one here. Reset on cooldown. Yeah. I mean, maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Or maybe I miss it. Well, it is really a lot of loot. Look, it's a whole 4-page full of stuff here. Like I said, I mean, that map is really crazy. And the okay, so I have a damage one. It's only 3 enchant, so it's not something I would keeping. This is a 5 enchant boiling. I think it's hit. Not entirely sure that I'll be going after that or not. I don't do crit, so that means nothing to me. And the so I think the only thing that I may just put it into my stash somewhere to KIV is the ancient. But I don't find ancient gear really helpful for my tap priest either. Oh, okay, thanks Max. I mean, you mean that the inoculator property or the enchant itself, the yeah, okay, that's interesting. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind when I play my assassin or crusader. Okay, next week map 18. 18 is over here. You get a +2. Okay. It just have 2 treasure. What is it? A neuro infection. Like I said, I mean, let's just do a quick one here. Glory and okay, and do a supreme mission.
Scans indicate extremely lethal outbreaks in this area. We have managed to find the source. Data construct shows temporal rifts and increased warp activity. Extreme caution advised.
Yep, let's just take it down here.
Based contamination neutralized.
Well, actually, there's a chest over here. But yeah, I mean, this chest is not really useful. And the let's press on. Yeah, I mean, having said that, the reason why, you know, I still think that the enchant, the inoculator enchant is helpful right now, because every time when my construct kills something, I gain like life and suppression as well. So to me, I can recover my health quite fast with my inoculator. This one here. So it's a HP and suppression gain when my pet kills something. So, but yeah, I mean that could be quite helpful to teleport around as well. That could be useful. Ooh, wait, hang on. Wow.
Accessing the sacred.
Right, okay, so that is the... Right. I'm quite familiar with this map because it's one of the seasonal boss map, I think. Ooh. Done.
The infestation,
Yeah,
we lowered the
so that's
chance
done.
of a major
It's like one of the
outbreak,
seasonal
and we
boss map, by the way.
collected valuable
I've done it so
data.
many times.
The Omnisire be praised.
Alright, done. 19. Map 19 coming up. 19 has just treasure, that's it. Yeah, second coffee. I wish I have a coffee now. The only thing I've got here is like my my water, like, you know. And I think yep, after this I'll make myself a nice cup of tea or coffee. 19 is over here. It is yeah, it's quite a straightforward one. Yep. Okay. What is my favorite Void Crusade to farm? From Max, this question. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, the
demonic contagion in the zone. Samples indicate warp-infested unknown pathogens. Now it is your field of expertise.
I
Inquisitor.
personally like Azure because it's just the most unique Void Crusade, not necessarily the easiest one. But I don't really have a particular one that I want to farm with, to be honest. Because I'll go for one that probably is shorter, like, you know, like only 20 odd missions. Some of them is a lot longer, so yeah, and some of them has a lot of like Purge is one of the slowest, right? I mean, if you think about it. No, I haven't really got a chance to even think about that. I mean, that's a great question. I usually just do random, like just any one of them. Whichever I have the highest void shard, I'll just do that one. And that's it. I'm a simple man. Don't really think too hard on that one. But I mean, there are some that's very hard, like the Seacon. I know it's a very hard one to do. Things like Ebony, Ecrude, and Viridium is a easier one. Yeah, I mean that's from my experience so far. But no, I don't really have one that I would be farming all the time. I mean, do you guys have any favorite Void Crusade to farm per se?
Nurgle-based contamination neutralized.
Alright, just walking through it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, all of them seems a bit fun in its own way. Yeah. Okay, this is the last one, by the way. It's a boss here. Done. And I think I missed the chest.
By eradicating the
Never mind.
infestation, we lowered the chance
Cool.
of a major
Let's go.
outbreak, and we collected valuable data.
Okay,
Only
I'm
Sire be
kind of like
praised.
rushing through the whole thing. How many missions are there in this Void Crusade? 20 and 21. I think 2021. Two more. I think I'm almost there. These two, I think. Almost there. Oh, there's some ancient. Just that my build doesn't do a lot of ancient. So ancient Caviar Beta of Anguish. And I've got this guy here. Nope. Yeah, because I'm looking for a number of enchant. Unlocking them is a pain anyway. So this one is I don't know. I may just try out this guy. We'll see. Ebony, huh? Oh. Okay, that's interesting. But I mean, yeah, I think for me, I'm trying to get like, at least like 4 keys and some info fragment to determine what chest to open. So I'll do more than just a couple of missions, but yeah. I guess depends on what you want, because the more you complete the Void Crusade, you get better loot quality and quantity. So I think it's still quite worth it to churn through quite a number of them, at least until you've got like until you've got like maybe 2 keys or 3 keys, then you can go in. 2 keys, I think that's what people do. Because the end loot bonus will go up as you complete more mission, and and you also increase the loot rarity as well. So all these things will play a part in terms of your end chest. It depends on what you want. If you just want to burn the void shard, you could just go for a supreme mission. But it's good to get all these loot bonus, and usually after 3 keys, after collecting 3 keys, people will go into the mission, and all this loot rarity and loot quality will also apply to all the mission that you play as well, I believe. So it is not bad to actually do a full master, or at least do a partial master, meaning that you get 3 keys and you go in, because the last mission will give you 2 keys, right? But the info fragment is important as well, I guess, to let you guess which one are the one to unlock with all your hard-earned effort that you go in. Okay, 21. Map number 21 has 1 info fragment. That will get a full info fragment. 21 is over here. So this one will have an info fragment over here. Okay, again, not going crazy over the difficulties. And then there's the last one.
The web of heresy and corruption is spun by powerful beings.
It seems to me a same kind of mission, huh?
Hunt their leaders.
The last couple of them is the same one, I think.
Come crashing down.
Okay, there's a boss here. Wow, this map is going a bit crazy. Just try to dot as many enemies as I can, and there is a try to take on commander. I know the mobs are going after me, so I have to run away a bit. Yep. Yeah, so there should be an info fragment coming up after I take down the target. It's over here.
Inquisitor,
Electrospectral scanning
Just take down this one
fragments
first.
of high importance in close proximity.
Oh no, I'm in the middle of all these things. Okay,
Duty prevails.
the boss is down. And this is the info fragment.
Blessed scanning signs have been executed and indicate essential info fragments, Inquisitor. Data has been inloaded.
Amber, Terra card. So Max is sharing that he's farming the Amber mission for Terra card. I think, yeah, I read about it. The people use Amber to farm the Terra card as well. For some reason, it's really really good. Yeah, 4 key 3 info fragment. Yeah. Or maybe I should try it next time. Do an Amber farm like you said, Max, to see how fast the whole thing is, and the yeah, could be interesting. But I mean, normally even as I play this, I get quite a fair bit of tarot card. But I guess I'll get more if I play Amber. Alright, the boss time coming, and yeah, let's just hide behind my pet. This is the guy, designate target.
Duty prevails.
And then I do a quick one on the Ebony.
I'm tempted to play this ancient shield.
Alright, done. Fun time. Ooh, this is a big one. Done. That was fast. I think my pets are very proactive. And I think there's no more chest. Oh, there's one chest around here, but it's not worth it. But whatever. Done. Yeah, I have no idea you get like so many cards in 7 missions. That's not bad actually. The yeah, so every supreme mission you get like 30 odd card. That's not bad. Yeah. I'm not that. I think I should pay more attention to farming or farm efficiency, shall I say? It's just not quite doing a lot better job on that one. I just want to. I think I'm more focused on to just playing what I like and complete the season journey. But I mean, okay, so far I've started the stream, and I've got 34 cards. So yeah, I mean that definitely is a lot better. I think Max, your tips are really cool. 30 cards for 7 missions. Now I've done like, I don't know how many missions I've done, maybe like 15, 16. So yeah, definitely I think your method is a lot faster, a lot better. Okay, meanwhile, one more. So I've got all the info fragment. By right I can go to the supreme mission, but since I've got the loot bonus and so on, may as well just get this done, which is over here. It's just for my own kind of like, yeah, pleasure, I guess. And the glory, of course. Alright, cool. Let's go. I know, right, Philip? I mean, 30 plus cards on a 7 mission is really great.
Between the stars, the ancient unseen enemies of mankind wait and hunger. Be strong.
Oh, this is a purge.
And give them no
Okay,
quarter.
fine. So purge is a bit annoying. How come this map doesn't look like the doesn't look like the one that I thought it is for some strange reason? What map is this? Oh, very strange. I'm a bit disorientated right now because I'm not expecting this map. At least not from my notes I'm written there, so I think my notes must be something wrong with it. Very strange. It's not what I'm expecting, huh? Am I still playing Supreme Mission? I hope I am. Very strange. I think I'll review my video later on. I must have missed out something because it's not what I'm expecting right now. I'm a bit disoriented. Yeah, I think Max was saying that it's just a different way of playing the game. The Tap Priest. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's the right way of playing Tap Priest. Seriously, it's my first character, and it's one that you know, I just use the Tap Priest to debuff, using the poison debuff, and that's all I do. The pet does all the heavy lifting. That's all. So I don't know what is supposed to be the right way or wrong way, or different way, I guess. Alright, that's cool. Oh man, I triggered some bombs. Yeah, that was a bit painful. So I mean, you can see my cursor just keep like swiping the screen because I just keep dotting the poison. Alright, close enough. Last bit is coming up. I think they aggroed all the mobs onto me, and then my pet will churn them through, I hope, soon. Okay, next one will be Supreme Mission. Right, done. Yeah, it's true. So Max, I mean my Tap Priest does no damage. If I try to use my Tap Priest to do damage, it's just pathetic. It's my pet that does all the heavy lifting. All I do is just either I dot the enemy, or I decimate the target so that the pet will focus on one single enemy as a boss killer. Okay, churning through. Yeah, it's still a fair way to go, huh? Let me try to aggro some mobs here. Come on, pets, do something. Alright, last few room, I hope. Oh, this is the big map. It's totally optional. I mean, it does nothing. It's just whether I have some good loot or not, you know, and that's all. Come on guys, come to me. Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I need to clear off this area. Yep, this is the boss here. This map is pretty big. Alright, last bit of it. I can assure you there'll be a main boss out there.
Perseverance favors the bold. Give them more.
I think you guys know Tech Priest better than I do. You know, I haven't really. I think I'll show you what my destroyer does in just a moment. Chest here. Alright, done.
You serve the Emperor well, Inquisitor.
So if that set is all done, let me just. There's a real life message I need to send across. Okay, so I upgraded. So I'm done. And the next one I'm going for is the Supreme Mission. And I've let me just clear all my bags. Get ready for it. I don't even know what buff should I be using. Like, you know, should I use any buff at all? Yeah, hang on a second. Now, of course, I have a few options when it comes to buff. Pardon my stash, because my stash is kind of like rubbish. Oh, by the way, what my destroyer has is basically just since you guys are talking about destroyer, I have the graph cannon, and I have the blaster. There's a flamer as well, which I haven't really used it, and there is also a cannon, which I haven't really used it. So yeah. Okay, so there are some buff that I could use. I could use the one additional allow death. You know, that could be useful for a Supreme Mission. I don't know. Or I could be using a damage buff, which doesn't really do much because I don't really do a lot of damage myself. I'm pretty sure it doesn't apply to. It doesn't apply to my pet. I don't think it. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Think is it applicable to my pet? You know what? Why not just try it? Right. If I see any difference, I'll let you know. Any difference, I'll let you know. Ooh, there's a bit of lag here. Okay, now Supreme Mission and the. Okay, what options do I have? I can either do this one, 107, or I can do this guy here, 105. This guy here I can do like maybe a +5. Dying failed the mission. Damn it. Hey, hi Remy. Nice for you to join. Yeah. That's a bit unfortunate. I don't want to die, fail the mission. That's like 2-3 hours worth of work. Okay, so this is one option going forward. Okay, so that is 101, 110. Another option is this guy here. It's also 110, but then it's I can do a glory, I guess. Alright, so that is this is a full glory. I got more normal cow enemy. Movement speed, so that's another option, is a purge. So I have one option here, which is the hunt. Hunt usually is faster. And I've got the this option here, whereby I can have I can put a +2, but it's 109 is not something I like. This +3, so 112. Every 5 minutes I lose a life. Not ideal. Yeah, decision, huh? So, yeah, so there are a couple of decisions here. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I mean that's a good point. I should have got a reward buff, huh? Like this reward buff here. Is that right? Sometimes they sell it. I think they don't sell it here now. I don't have it right now. Yeah, so I think there are 3 options here. Tough. Do a purge. Do a hunt. But the 77 range damage bonus. This is for glory. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, I think I don't know, man. I mean, I'm kind of like a little bit 112. I you know what? This could be quite exciting. You know what? Let's just do a 112, man. Damn it. Why not? I'm crazy. Let's go. Okay, this is 112, 12 level above me.
The very existence of
I
this
hope that
defiles the Imperium. They may be great in numbers, but if
okay,
we
man,
sever
supreme
their
mission.
head, the body will die.
Just want to take my time through it.
Break their will.
How big is the map, by the way? It's not that big, so I think oh, there are 3 targets. Oh, I remember this map. It's one of those maps whereby there are 3 bosses. And if I aggro all 3 at the same time, I'm screwed. Oh man. And with this seasonal buff, right, it's against me when it comes to void bosses. So it's 112. Just bear that in mind. Don't think I need a map here. But this map is nice and simple. I mean, you could theoretically skip all these things, and there are boxes here. Okay, man, this is it. I'm crazy. Do 112 here. Let's pull over here, man. Seriously. I'm dragged. Whoa! I do my best to drag my pet over this side, and I think I've okay. So there's. Come on, guys, burn this down, man. Do it. Robot, do it. Oh wow. Do it, man. Okay, 1 down.
Is measured in blood.
I need to resummon one of them. Okay, Terror is down. VP Setter is down. I need to stay out from trouble. Foot Empire! Come on, go! Okay, second one is down.
Deserved worse, much worse.
Ooh. Come on!
You severed the head.
Alright!
Watch the body
That's a
wander
wrap.
aimlessly
Good
until
stuff,
it
man.
withers and
Is
dies.
there any chest here? Nope. This map has no chest.
Glory to the Emperor. It is time to reap the rewards of your crusade, Inquisitor. There must be a teleport beacon nearby.
Okay, now let's see. There are a couple of chests here, all surrounding me. Alright, cool. So I'll take the middle one first. I am okay. So there's Archaeotech. It's definitely something I'll get because my pet build doesn't seem to have any ancient. It doesn't seem to have any ancient or morality items that suit my, or ancient item that suit my build. So this is I would take this one. Morality relics I may there may be something nice there. Consumable is where the all the buff, but I don't need XP anymore. Blueprint, no, not really. So tarot cards I would take. So unfortunately, what happened, guys, is that out of this 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, 2 of them is the one that I definitely don't want. It's a Psalm Code and Archaeotech shard. So it's a bit of gamble to get these guys here, and I think one of them is also ancient. Ancient is not something that I'm keen at this stage. So the only thing I'm trying to gamble out of these 4 would be the there's another one, not consumable. So well, in short, all the label one are great for me. So I'll look for I'll start the Archaeotech relics, right? Alright, so this is good. Morality is good for me. Could be, potentially. Blueprint is good, because I'm still trying to craft items. Then the tarot card is good. Alright, cool. And now the question is really about the last 4 would be the ancient, the Archaeotech shard, the Psalm Code, as well as the last one, which is a what is the last one? Last one is something that the crafting material. So just crafting material, right? So in view of that, I think I'll just take the consumable, I guess, because there's really no point getting a shard and the Psalm Code and ancient. Consumable, going once, going twice. Yeah, why not? Consumable. That's for my next character, the sister. We have all the XP buff. Okay, man, let's just do one here, which is the crafting material. So it's not that bad. I mean, because I'm not taking any Psalm Code as well as the other one. So yeah, that's done for my first Void Crusade. I'm going to do a second one before I log off. I need to do something with the dog. Taking Bailey for agility, kind of like a training. So I need to go off at about like 4:30 my time. So I'll try to do one more. But I'll do a quick one. I'm not going to do a short one here. I'll do a really quick one just to get the seasonal kind of thing. So let me just show you what I've got here. I mean, let me just chuck the rest of it. This shard is good, I think. This shard is the one I'm farming for, by the way. The Judgment shard, I think, is the new one that for this season. The Judgment shard is to apply the generic vulnerability. Well, of course, it's a 10% buff to your damage across board. So it's something that I'm farming for. So yeah, it's good. Alright, cool. These are things I can learn. I just learn. That's fine. This is what I don't need this actually. This is what I don't need it. So the blueprint is not that great for me, unfortunately, but that's fine. And the Psalm Codes and Archaeotech shards are great for credit. Okay, I shall bear that in mind. Yeah, I do need a lot of credit, by the way. Okay, so this is gun number 1. No. And the data flux gain on kill, nope. And this, nope. Nope. Okay, so this give me can I build something around this fixed data? Why not just put it aside first? No, because this is 6 enchant, so it's good. I can customize it to things I want. Nope, this one is not. I mean, what is this one? This one is the repair. I tried some of this before using the armor to repair, but the challenge is that I am like my pets are very spread across, right? So the circle is not good enough for me. So it's not good enough. Nope. So this is the crit chance in enraged stage. I may keep it for another build. I'm thinking of having a melee build in mind, that does crit. So don't know how that one would turn out, but just aspiration, just keep some of the gear. So I don't have any gear that is relevant to me, unfortunately, but I have some for experiment for my build. So yeah, okay, I will do the Ember probably next streaming, Max, since you've been been very keen to talk about that, and I want to give it a try as well, and I will do the Ember for sure. Ember run. But meanwhile, just to celebrate my end of completion of season, and I'll still play this game by the way, I have one more objective to complete, which is the Ebony. So I'll do an Ebony. I'll do a fast one. I'm not going to do a crazy, like, you know, Ebony is this guy here. Ebony is here, so I'm going to do an Ebony to complete my season journey. Now the Ebony, the quickest way is to come to here. So 2 missions you can get to a supreme mission. So like Max said, why not, right? So let's do it. Since I'm doing two mission, maybe I can do a 1-1-1. I mean, since just a few missions, may as well have some entertainment for you guys. So this is 11 level above me. Let's go. Level 111. Last Void Crusade before the season completion. Very excited.
The enemy is here, preying on the weak.
Well, there's a lot of target to destroy.
Perhaps we should find their leaders and give them a fair share of their own medicine.
This is a 1-1-1, so I can't really walk through them. In as much as I want to, not until I thin out a bit of it. This map is quite a big one. It's Ebony. Yeah, I got quite a fair bit of machine god sparks. I do a lot of crafting as well, don't get me wrong. It's just that because if you play a lot, right, they give you a lot of material as well. I mean, I don't really have problem with the machine god sparks. It's a crafting material. Yeah. I always find a credit is the one that I'm lacking, to be honest. Okay, let's just get this guy done. Yeah, the poison is really terrible for these guys. Sporosis.
No pity.
Okay, so this is the one up there. Okay, pushing through.
Teleport beacon in range.
Okay, let's just stay away from the poison range. Done. It's measuring blood. Oh, there's a boss. Again, it's level 111. Just take a bit of time, not as fast as previously. Since I only have a few to play me as well, do some exciting one for you guys. Okay, that's done. Oh, there's another one. There's another one behind, I think. Cool. Let's keep pushing. And there are 2 more. This is a rather big map. Yep. Next one. Yeah, I just designated and after that I'll just stay behind a little bit.
Success is measured in blood.
My distant memory tell me that there's a chest somewhere, but I can't remember where. Never mind. Done.
Success is measured
Oh, there's
in
no
blood.
teleport, huh? Man, this is huge. Ebony. Let's get in there. I don't know why there's no music. Usually there are music. Maybe this map doesn't have music. Just quietness. It's so quiet. There's a boss in front. What boss is that? Hang on. Oh no! Hang on. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, it was warp damage. It's one of those that burn my health really fast. If I'm not careful. Yeah.
Damnation
Yay.
is eternal.
Ooh. my health went up and down a little bit. One more target. It felt like a supreme mission, man. It's just so tough. But it's not that tough. It's just that I put like a 1-on-1. I think I just walked past this. Last one. Yeah, there's some music. Last one. Yo, that's
Example
done.
for their kind, Inquisitor.
I don't know whether it's worth to do a 1-1-1 or not though. Let's see the reward. I don't think the reward is really that much, but of course I play for glory, which is on the leaderboard. That the higher it is, the better glory I have, I guess. Cool. Now I'll do this one and then supreme mission. Hey, hi. Oh, hi in Viesta. Good to see you. I thought you're playing this game as well in Viesta, and the for those of you who don't know, I actually know in Viesta in real life, and back in the Marvel Heroes days, we still watch the movies together. So Marvel movies together. So yeah. All right. See you, Riami. Thanks for tuning in, and take care of yourself. Okay, let's do a quick one here. I want to go to Supreme Mission, and it's going to be a wrap. Going to be a wrap for my season completion. Max is running low on credit. Yeah, I don't know whether 100 million left is low or not. How much do I have? Let me take a look. Yeah, I mean, I always find a little bit hard to get all the credit. I have 17 million, so you beat me, Max, by miles.
Hunt their leaders, and this construct of evil will come crashing down.
Yeah, I think the music is kind of bugged because some of the map have music like the open space, like the war type of it, have music. Actually, now there's music if you guys hear it. Yeah, I mean this map have music. Just the other map has no music. That's all. Yeah, now you see there's music. So some map have music, some map doesn't, I guess. Oh really? I should write in the forum then. Cause I mean the developer in the forum is still very active. like whenever I say there's some bug, right, you know, then he'll actually look into it and advise. Sometimes it's my fault. I didn't know the game worked that way, but yeah, the developer is very active, so I use the Steam forum to communicate to them. Intel, yes, a good source of credit, that's for sure. But I'm still trying to play a second. I still trying to play a second character in this season, and I'll need quite a lot of intel to level my next character up. All right, done. Okay, Supreme mission coming up. Let's go. And that will be my end of season. I mean, you know, completion, not end. Like I said, I'll still play for this game. Yes. All right. Oh, well, it's a seasonal journey. It's a seasonal. Oh, this is a boss. Should I do a boss now? You know what? Let's do a boss and then do a supreme mission, shall we? The reason why is that if I don't do a boss now, the boss mission may disappear. So as you upgrade the mission to higher level, the boss may disappear. Actually, the boss mission, it become a normal mission, and you have to wait until the next few time become a boss. So why not just do a boss here? All right, cool. All right, let's do this. Let's play for glory. All right, this is 111 supreme mission. No, sorry, the boss seasonal mission. Then after that, we'll do a supreme mission, shall we? So Max, I mean, you know, for some strange reason, I have not seen a signum of wisdom in my leveling at all for my attack priest. It's just one of my luck. I know that exists because for my character, I used both of them, even more. Yeah. Right, see you, Andy, and I thank you for tuning in as well. Thank you. So this is level 111 seasonal boss mission. I will do it before it get downgraded. Well, it's upgraded, but then it may not be a seasonal boss mission. Yeah, it's quite brutal. Alright, cool. Let's proceed. Alright, that's done as well. Yeah, the Prague Marine is quite terrible. The poison is sometimes can be very, very bad, so I tend to just stun them with the turret ASAP. Yeah, no worry. I mean, I'm sure I'll find the. My thanks, Max, for your offer. Ooh. What the hell? What triggers the explosion just now? Strange. But thanks, Max. I mean, I think I'll just probably just you know, I'm not sure when I will do my second character yet, and if I still do, I'll probably ping you. Okay, there's some fire guy behind as well. Yeah, barrel. So many barrel. Not a lot of money though, I mean, but it's kind of fun. Since I'm doing nothing but dotting the target, may as well. Alright. Getting there, and there's a seasonal shrine that I'll do in just a bit. Alright. Okay. Done. Oh crap. I don't know what is that thing that the warp damage is like. You have to spread around, not to. I think you have to spread around. I think that debuff itself, not to group together. Remind me of Warcraft. We're getting there. Just a bit more. Wow, the final one has a lot of mobs, huh? The number of like enemies is still a lot here. Okay, a little bit focused here. It seems like it's more difficult than a Supreme Mission. Okay, the boss number 1 is here. This is the one. Let's just focus all the energy and. Okay, wait. Yeah, so that's done.
Fine sacrifice for the Emperor.
Oh, a lot of like a lot of loot here. Look, loot's everywhere. I think that's the only boss. For this map, there's only one boss. Like some map has more bosses, like, you know, like 3 bosses.
The battle is swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours.
Yep, it's done. Almost there. Yep, that's done. So that is the seasonal boss mission level 111, I think. 11 above. Let's see what kind of loot I've got. And the and then I'll do a supreme mission in just a bit. Right. Again, let's see. Okay. Nope. 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 Yeah, okay, this is kind of interesting because I was just talking about the enrage, right? Like, can I do something with my enrage? And you actually have a fix whereby the construct get 5 base damage per active enrage token. So if I have, like, you know, a number of them, then my pet will get it as well. Let me just put it aside here, just remind myself there's such a fix. Usually I just write it down somewhere, but since I'm streaming right now, so I don't write. This one is higher suppression. I need to upgrade this, by the way. Ooh, this is 6 enchants. Yeah, just that. Too bad I don't use granite. 6 enchant as well. What does that do? It's a stun mine. Yeah, so I mean there are some really good stuff. Just that it's not for my build. So perhaps it's I'll just put it aside first. Except this one here. I'm a hoarder. Okay, last mission coming up. Okay, last mission. I'm going to do a supreme mission to get my seasonal journey done up. There's Ebony, which is this guy here. 102. So I make it to perhaps 110, I guess. 110. Let me see what this one is. Okay, I'll do a 110. Should be doable. Yep. There's a lot of hit resist. Okay, Supreme Mission 110. I'm hoping I can get it done so that I can finish my season objective. The last one of them. Okay, do you know if heavy flame plus bolter, heavy bolter is still a thing on Crusader? I think that question is more for Max from Philip. I actually want to play a heavy flame Crusader one of these days.
The enemy is here.
But I'm not sure whether it go with the bolter or not. But yeah.
Perhaps we should find their leaders and give them a
So Supreme Mission 110. Start with 1 life. If I kill 50 enemy, I get another extra life, and so on up to 4 lives. But I don't think life is a problem here. I hope not. But since I have no key, I mean, I only have 1 key, 2 keys, I think. Oh, there's a big one here.
No pity.
Yeah. So first target is down. And in case you wonder what this teleporter is when you complete your supreme mission, you can teleport to get your loot. So that is what it's for. But of course, the game doesn't know your order of killing the bosses. That's why they have it on every single kind of target beside them. Right, that's it. Done. This is harder than I thought. There must be a boss that's been summoning a lot of pets here. I think this is the one. If take down this Melanthrope, because this is the one that summoned a lot of like a pet. Yeah. Okay, so that's done. I have 4 life already because of this this encounter. There's too many those pets, and that's why you need a target designator, because you want your pet to focus on one single target instead of instead. There's so many mobs here in this map. I think I mean, if I play my Psyker, this will be such a joy, because Psyker is so good at area damage. It burns everything. Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, let's take down this one. Carnifex. Carnifex. Right, that's done as well.
No pity.
A few more. Well, there's a lot of bosses. Every of those like target is guarded by a boss here.
He deserved worse.
Alright, done.
Much worse.
2 more target. A bit of a walk. It's a level 110. There's a chest here. Why not? Oh, I don't know. This chest is useless. Oh no, this guy need to die first. Yeah, this guy summoned a lot of ads. Done. There's another boss somewhere, is it? There's so many bosses here. There's one here. Again, they summon a lot of ads. I think if you read the Warhammer universe, right, you know, this is one of those guys that, you know, I think has to do with like the Zerg kind of like mindset. Like, you know, they summon a lot of, they call in a lot of those like aliens or whatever it is. Okay, last one, and I'm done. So far, so good. There's a boss here. Oh, ooh. I want to pull back a bit. Let me just get rid of this guy here. Okay, the boss is done. Yeah, I need to get rid of this guy. Woohoo! Yay! So I have 2 keys. Not going to get a lot of good loot, but then, you know.
Glory to the Emperor.
But then I forget my
the rewards of your crusade.
and for some reason, you know, the last one doesn't have
nearby.
the teleport beacon. I have to walk to another location for that. It's just a bit stupid. All right, let's go.
Somebody will pay for this techno-barbarism.
Yep. So that is the you know, this of course the void chest. I have no knowledge of what these chests are, so it's just like random. So you know, just randomly open one. What is this? It's the morality. Not bad. Not bad for a random one. This one here, which is the crafting material. But with that said, I'm done with the season, I hope. And I have some decoration for my ship. Yeah, it's coming up. Yeah, so tier 5 completed. I've got like a 200 fate. I can use it to buy boxes. I've already unlocked all the DLC, by the way. I've got favor that I can use it to unlock more, you know, avatar kind of like portrait frame or what have you. I've got my Hall of Heroes and tier 5 Ruby Brazier of Devotion cosmetic item. I've got the Crimson. Maybe I should wear that. The Crimson, the Hollow Burden Heat Crimson. So I have that. And the store discount as well. I've got Shard. This is very useful for me. I'll use it immediately. And Alpha Cash, you know, is hit and miss. I don't really have that. I don't really like, you know. Yeah, let's just take a look at what I've got here in my very short Void Crusade. Whoa, okay. Convert all damage to burn, hit, and give a chance to burn. I mean, it could be interesting because it's a 96 items compared to the one I have. So what do I have here? Right, take a look at that. So compared to the one I have, I also have 6. I can reroll all these things, so don't worry about the rest of the enchant. So it is really the aura to do 10% warp damage. I mean, big deal. Or convert all my damage to hit and give 36% chance to burn on hit. So could be interesting. But it's not okay. Sorry, it's not useful for me because there's no target destination. So yeah, so it's not really that useful to me. Unfortunately, sorry, I got too excited. And the yeah, I got too excited. This one, no. Yeah, this one, no. And this is movement, no. This is damage, 84. This 4 fixes. Definitely I'll use this one because I can reroll some of this to be for my Vanguard actually. Then I can change the second and third, maybe poison on hit. I'm sorry, more damage against poison. I think that's really cool. This one definitely I'll use immediately. Let's take a look at my Alpha Cache, and I've got Iron Plant, whatever. So I've got this guy here. Could be interesting. Not quite sure. This guy here, nope. This guy here, nope. And this guy here, nope. But yeah, I mean that's quite a. I mean, consider the fact that it was a very short kind of like run. It's not too bad. I don't. Well, look, I mean, I've got 50 cards in. So if you remember, I was like, you know, I was upgrading something. I think I've gained probably around 35 cards since the last time I showed you guys this screen. So it was 2 back-to-back Supreme Mission, and not too bad as well. Cool. And that is it really. I've got the whole complete season, and thank you very much for tuning into this live stream. And you guys are chatting here make me a lot like feel I'm part of the whole game playing together kind of thing. So thank you. So that's really cool. I've got the, what is this? I've got the Crimson. What is this? This is the season. Okay, so I've got this guy here, so it looks different. So I'm going to, I like traffic light, so this is the one I've learned. urn, and this one is the one, and this is the green one. So this is the fully Season of Judgment card. Look at that. It looks different, huh? It has the cosmetic thing here. Now, of course, I can change my my look and feel as well here, and with my cosmetic, and this is the Crimson, I think. Yep, Hello Burden Crimson, my tier 5 reward. So yeah, thank you, and you guys take care of each other. I will stream again once the server has gone through the maintenance, probably during the early August, depending on when they will get the server maintenance to be done. And yep, it's a wrap. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye.